CSI Trivandrum Chapter. She is currently working as a professor at IITMK. She has more than 30 years of experience in teaching and research in computer science. Her major research work involves pattern recognition, natural language processing, automatic speech recognition system, and medical image processing. I welcome you, ma'am, to deliver the special address.
Thank you for the introduction. Good afternoon and welcome, Mr. Srinivasan, the program head of ICFOSS, Dr. Biji, the student chairperson, and all the students participants and all the mentors for the kickoff meet of the HackMas, a hackathon event that is hosted by CSI Trivandrum Chapter and ICFOSS and also mLearn of GTech group of Tech. See, I'm really happy that we have received, for the 18 applications out of more than 600 entries, and now there are active participants are crossing, 100. So a very good response, and this shows that amidst the pandemic, the students are very energetically participating in such events. And this time the theme is very significant, as most of you know that it is the tool or app development for a differently abled people for the society. See, as you know that the current top trends, if you look at in the information technology, we all know that artificial intelligence or connected systems or cloud or edge computing, etc. And information technology is now reached its paramount and recent emergence of AI and its, disruptive technologies, which are successfully implemented in many sectors, which include even in the whether it is agriculture or whether it is businesses or scientific interventions, etc. But we need to explore that and tap some of the potential IT in some of the areas which are being untapped effectively. So in such one is assistive technology, and what you need to do is that we help this differently abled ones to live as we live without any barriers. So more emphasis has to be given to the children, and so especially for early detection, that without missing the most opportune time of getting treated. So the advancements of technology and innovations can benefit a lot in assistive technologies to develop different apps, as Naya's already mentioned about the tools or chatbots or different apps, etc. But there are a lot to contribute in speech, voice, or voice search engines, navigations, or early detection tools for autism and or any other disabilities like deaf, dumb, etc. And augmenting learning disabilities. This is also very an important area that we need to contribute. I always encourage this help of ICFOSS, the international free and open source software, can help to contribute to your work by providing mentorship, guidance, and also for your internships and shape up your ideas and apps for a further reach to the market. So this initiative would definitely an eye-opening, and not only for the students, but society, and we need to concentrate. And the only thing is that they are very smart, but due to some difficulties, they are pushed to the back. So we need to leverage their capabilities, and they have to come in the front as we do the things like that. So I congratulate all the active group members of HackMas, and we provide any kind of support for your endeavors. And one advice that I have is that, so don't take this just as to participate in the hackathon and get some prizes, etc. You should continue your work with a great enthusiasm, and take a promise that my effort will definitely benefit to the such needies. So I wish all the best, and have a great day ahead to complete your task successfully. Once again, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.
Hello. Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, ma'am, and persons who have joined in this. It's quite interesting to note the large number of applications who have put in their apps, applications for this hackathon. To me, I personally believe that every person is somewhere or other challenged and differently able. Now, there is only a variation, like few persons will have very minor variations, and so we call them average or normal human. And others may have a higher and so we need to put technology to face. The society has all these people, comprises of all these people, and generally technology per se, it aims at benefit to certain things in this society. So it is in such cases that we want to put a competition like this, where we want the technology enabled or technology passionate people to work on specific things which can help with addressing the challenge person. There was when we were talking about all the technologies which are available, and there was a gap where we could see that why don't we make use of such technologies for the benefit of these challenged persons. To me, again, I would like to add that though we are talking about humans alone, I have personal contacts with people who work for challenged animals as well, because they all together form the ecosystem where we are living in. So here, I'm glad that ICFOSS is given an opportunity to partner with Computer Society of India and mLearn to promote this hackathon among the student engineers or student scientists coming from across India. Computer Society is not something new for me. I've been volunteer for Computer Society of India Trivandrum Chapter a few years back, and I still put my efforts into Computer Society of India or IEEE. What I feel about all these Computer Society or other organizations is that we really have a great bandwidth, untapped bandwidth, untapped capabilities of large number of students who could actually work on resolving such solutions. As Dr. Shirley mentioned, we should continue those efforts and ensure that we take the outcome of these hackathons into real, reasonable products which can be benefit for the which can be of benefit for the people for whom we are taking up this challenge. Now that requires some amount of sophistication, fine tuning, etc. But to start with, a big idea, something, and most people think about innovation and may feel that it is not my cup of coffee. That's not the reality. As technologists, you just have to get different types of these from across your horizon, put that into the place which satisfies the requirements in front of you. So that itself is innovation. And this innovation, then finally, you give a fine tuning. I must admit that, like, I believe, it is again my belief that we need to put a business interest behind all these things. Now, that business interest doesn't mean that it is all about money making. It is about making it beneficial to the society. And it's not just money alone, the happiness part of it also need to be taken into account. So always think about coming out with products, incorporating different technologies which are known to you, maybe web, maybe mobile, maybe IoT, maybe artificial intelligence, or whatnot. Whatever things which you can put it together and put it into a product, think about the product, initialize it during this hackathon time, and then take it forward. Maybe that could be your breadwinner too at some point of time, but more than being a breadwinner concept, it is going to be a point of satisfaction to find that this is giving benefit to the really challenged persons among us. So I would like to congratulate all the organizing team behind this. Rest assured about maximum support, all possible efforts, support from ICFOSS in these and such activities in the future. And once again, I would like to thank all the participants who joined here. Have a great time, a great hacking time, and come out with wonderful products and services which could be benefit for the challenged humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To culminate the inaugural event, let me invite Kelvin Patrick Melvin, Student Chair, CSI Trivandrum Chapter, for delivering the felicitation.
Hope I'm audible. Am I audible?
You are, Kelvin.
Okay, respected dignitaries, very good afternoon to everyone. I'm so happy to be here on this auspicious occasion. We all know that differently abled people are going through things that we can't even imagine. So I think it's our responsibility to at least try to provide something for them. And this hackathon is a great opportunity for that. I convey my best wishes to all the participants. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank some people. First of all, I thank Mrs. Elizabeth Shirley, ma'am, for providing us an opportunity to conduct this hackathon. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Srinivasan, sir, an ICFOSS representative, for their helping hand in this journey. We have a huge team working behind this event. I thank each and every volunteer for their massive effort for this hackathon. This entire event would not have been possible without the help of Rahul from our Vesalius College of Engineering. His prior experience in conducting a hackathon gave us a head start in organizing it. So a huge thanks to him, as well as Nayana, publicity co-chair of SAC, for working this event. So that's all from my side, and I once again give my best regards and wishes to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you all for joining today, and each one of you played a part in making this event a huge success. Thank you.